So you have decided to hire an interior designer. Well, that's a positive step towards a successful project. But here's the thing, choosing an interior designer can be very tricky. If you choose the wrong professional with the wrong expertise, it could end up in a very expensive mistake. And I'll tell you why. So, a lot of project owners out there base their decision of hiring an interior designer purely on the visuals that they see on social media. Yes, there are some very good creative talent out there, but interior designing is a lot more than that. From what I have seen in actual projects and from what I've actually learned from mistakes made by many project owners, I can tell you confidently an interior designer is an essential part of your project, but who you choose can either end up in a tremendous success or a huge expense. I will share with you three main evaluation criteria before you actually make a decision in hiring that interior designer. The first criteria is real practical experience. This counts for a lot. Remember, visualizing a space is one thing, executing it is another. Now, if they haven't done projects that can actually show their real work, that is a red flag. So be careful of that. The second criteria is as important as the first, technical knowledge. Your designer should have the understanding of space planning, layouts, electrical layouts, plumbing layouts, and most importantly, a knowledge of materials and the materials that are actually available in the local market. Now, if they don't have this knowledge, you will have a beautiful design that is completely impractical to execute. So you've got to dive deep and ask the right questions to understand whether your designer has this knowledge. The third and final criteria sets the stage for the execution and the implementation of your project. That is attention to detail. A professional designer would have the capability of giving you detailed specifications, drawings, finishes, dimensions, every other detail that is required for your contractors and fabricators to actually go into detail of their craftsmanship and go into detail of the fabrications without any deviations. A good designer would be able to give you the specifications clear enough. Even at his absence, your fabricator contractor could actually manage the fabrication and the craftsmanship with minimum supervision. Now, that's a good interior designer. So just remember, a wrong designer doesn't just affect your design, it affects your entire project, your timelines, your budgets, and your end result of having a quality and durable space. So here's a pro tip to avoid these mistakes. Have a face to face meeting with your potential designer. Dig deep into these 3 points that I've shared with you. And if you need some guidance as to how to actually evaluate a designer, I'm more than willing to help you. Drop me a comment saying plan, and I will get back to you with some guidance.